everyone, I'm Miss Al. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sharing my meal prep. I have some breakfast. I know I have a breakfast, and I have one or two other snacks, I think it was, to share with you. So let's get started because it's going to be a long day. All right, I'm going to attempt to make this recipe. It's the baobab stuff, and I'm going to use my kefir. And this container of kefir is like broken, so you start out with some kefir. I put too much in there. There we go. I'm going to put this in different containers. Lovely. The container's broken, so every time I bend it, it like leaks everywhere. That's the reason it's like there. Okay, and then half a banana. So I'm going to use half of this banana. The banana. This is a cup of strawberries, so I have 2 cups of strawberries here. So I'm actually going to put only half the strawberries in here, and then put the banana in it. And then I will eat that tomorrow. Then I'll have some meal prep for tomorrow. But that way, not wasting the stuff, and I don't have to go find a container for it. Alright, okay. And then it's supposed to be a teaspoon of 1 or 2 teaspoons of baobab. So, got 1, 2. And then it says to put in some sweetener and some collagen, and it says to put in almond milk or cashew milk, but I'm going to skip it and just add a little bit more water. And that's mostly just because I am not going to open up my cashew milk today because I'm not going to use it for a couple of days, and I don't want to make it. I'll just use the kefir and we'll do that. And here's my collagen. Gotta put in a little more. Alright, and then I'm adding something the recipe didn't call for, and that is vanilla. Because I feel like that brings out all the flavors of the fruit that you put in there. So I feel that's what it needs. And then I'm going to put a little bit of stevia powder in there because you don't have to add as much of the sugar alcohol. So. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm making Eggroll in a bowl because I have a bunch of shredded cabbage stuff. So I have sausage and my onions and my garlic. And I'm going to be cooking it up. Make a delicious lunch. If you haven't tried Eggroll in a bowl, you need to, because it's really good. Alright. Too good to use my dog. Alright, so I have the meat cooked up, and now I'm going to add all the seasonings. So here we go. So sesame oil. Finally using up my bottle. And then we have garlic, which I had rolled garlic. And then salt and pepper. And then I'm going to add but I'm using this. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put that in. I haven't made this in a while, but every time I make it, it's so good. I was reading on the directions today in this, I think it's the Trim Healthy Knowledge book, that you can eat it with rice. You could make it an E. It's like, I didn't even really think about that. It's just so good this way. I've never really thought to add the other stuff to it. So I think I'm just going to keep it an S because I use sausage and I just don't really have the energy to do anything. But there we go. All we have to do is cook up a little bit. So one meal finished. Alright, next on the agenda is the Trimtastic chocolate zucchini cake. And I'm going to use these instead of chocolate chips because that's all I have. So let's get started with the zucchini, which I have shredded up here. Alright. Shredded this up a while ago and it's been needing to get used up, so I'm finally glad to finally get to use it. Alright. Then the next thing, eggs. It says 4 eggs, but I'm using duck eggs, so I'm actually going to use 2. I don't need as much eggs. I have duck eggs, so I'm just going to do 2. Coconut. I'm gonna melt my coconut oil because it's kind of hard. So I'll do the next thing while I wait for that is my baking blend. And I make my own baking blend because I can't have almonds. So I'm making it with other stuff instead.
Forgot your button.
Alright. Okay, I think I finally got it all. Alright. Make baking blend. Actually has the pure stevia as well. Alright. Then we need vanilla. Okay. And then baking powder and baking soda. Yeah, I got that right. I was gonna say I had a tablespoon. No, I didn't. Alright. Okay. Now we need the salt. And then the cocoa powder. I haven't made this recipe in a long time. And I haven't made it since I had to switch what I was eating, so see how I make it, like if I like it or not. But I think my coconut oil is done, so I'll stick that in here. Let's see. actually going to put it in muffins because I don't want to do the cake thing. I want to do muffins and do frosting. And I think I found a recipe to make frosting that would be really good, so. Okay. Got that mixed up. And now I'm going to switch you around and put in the muffin tins. Okay. So now I'll put this in the muffin tins and then I'll put the chocolate in because I want to put that in separate. So. Because if I mix it in here, I feel like it all goes to the bottom, so I'm going to sprinkle it on the top. Have you tried this recipe? I have, but the frosting never worked very well for me. But I'm making a different frosting recipe since I can't do dairy. I'm using a different recipe and I'm hoping it'll work. It sounds like it should. And a lot of people like it, so I'm hoping. Alright. Didn't quite come out right because I wasn't paying attention to how many cups I needed to fill. This one's probably got a bit much in there. I actually don't mind if they're not real full. Alright. I think that's probably good. And then I'll sprinkle the chocolate on. Where did I put it? Here it is. Here's my bag of chocolate. Hopefully this I'll remember to do all 12, right? So here we go. I made this before. I did it with chocolate chips and I mixed them in and they all sank. That's why I wanted to do it different this time. Because I'm sure it's still going to try and do the same thing for me. I don't think the recipe is going to change much. Okay, I think I got it just about right this time. I can finish it up here. Try and go steal some this time. But there we go. Alright. Now let's cook in the oven. Alright, now we're doing the tangy fruit greenie meanies. I made one of these before. I don't know which one it is. So anyway, I'm gonna hopefully it's this one because I really liked the one that I tried. So started. I'm going to start with the roll with the oats. So, because I want to do all the dry stuff first. Because I have some wet things that need to get measured out. So, hopefully get all this stuff. I haven't made them since I can't do dairy, so it's going to be a little different for me. Let's see. Got the sweetener is here. And it says goji berries. They're actually really good. I've been snacking on them, and just so you don't get all bent out of shape. I like eat 6 at a time or something like that. It's not much. So let's see. This one. I don't have the greens powder. I had my own, so I'm just using what I have. I don't have it right now, and I thought I did, so I'm just using one that I do have. So 1, 2. I think this is why I liked them, because they were kind of tangy. So I didn't quite get full. Let's see if I can find the collagen. Here it is. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna go through this collagen really fast if I keep making these. But the idea of making these is I tend to eat fruit without a protein, and I'm hoping that this will help with that. So, but we'll see. What do you call it? Best of intentions doesn't always pan out. But okay, I'm gonna grab my stevia here. 1, 2, and then I have 5 tablespoons of lemon juice. Just used up all my lemon juice, so. 1, 2. Now I have to put in the green banana powder, which I forgot to grab. It's not something we use all that often, so I have to figure out where I put it. I'm pretty sure, there it is. I found it. And then I'm supposed to put apricot extract in it, which I have. I'm just gonna have to go find it. There we go. This is the green banana powder. Alright, now I'm going to go find, I think that's everything. Oh, I have to do the apricot extract. I didn't get that out because I totally forgot about it. But I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I have all of my extracts in a drawer, and it works out really well if it's labeled correctly. That's the trick. So let's see if I can find it. I have pineapple, coconut, and apricot. Alright. And then I should be able to mix this up. So, alright. Okay. Now, I have to figure out how I'm going to mix this up. I don't want to use my hand. Let's see. I should mix it. See if I can find like a little spatula. Because I think that might work best. Because, I don't know. I just don't want to stick my hands in there until I have to. Which is, I usually don't have, I do meat, I don't have protein, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't want to do it this time. So let's see how this works. Seems like it's not very wet. So we'll see how it does. I think I'm going to be mixing for a while. Alright. I'll have to add some more lemon juice if this doesn't stick together. It's gonna make me put my hands in there, don't you watch. It's not getting very moist. I mean, it is, but I'm gonna have to stick my hands in there, I'm sure. Which I knew I would eventually, but let's see if I can It's working, I think. I really think I'm gonna need more liquid though. This is a little bit too falling apart for me. Let's see if that works. So I don't think it needs a lot. There, I think that's really close. I just need to be able to form it into balls, and I think I can now. I wish I could remember when I made these last time. This smells very similar. So, I don't know about the other one. The other one has similar ingredients, but they're S ones, so yeah, pretty sure the other one is probably not. That's probably similar to this one, but this one smells really good. If you could smell it. But okay, I will roll it into balls in a minute here. Let's see, I'm gonna put it on a little plate, I think. Let's see. Form into balls and put them into the black bags. Okay, I can just go get the black bags then and put them in there. I only need one, I think. Maybe I'll just grab two for good measure. Say how many it makes. That's gonna be great, so I can kind of pick, I suppose. Alright. They look really good. I know these are going to be different from the last time because I didn't have goji berries last time. I know I didn't put any raisins in, so I don't even know if I have raisins. I don't have little kids, so I probably don't. And I have dogs, so I don't try to keep them in general. If I do, I have them put away, so I don't have to worry about my dogs getting them. Things we do for our critters, you know? I think that's probably enough for that bag. Put some more in here. And then I'll try one to make sure they taste good. I'm going to be really sad if they don't. But they smell really good. They smell tangy. I don't really care if they're terribly sweet, I guess. I'm more into the tangy thing, I guess. I'm like, give me the nerds and the sour Skittles kind of person. Which I can't even remember the last time I had a Skittle. How many years ago? Couldn't tell you. Skittles aren't something in my vocabulary anymore. Alright. 2 more. Let's do this one. Get the rest of the stuff out of here. Alright. There we are. If I could just get it, just try this part. Delicious. Oh, those are really good. Yes. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I was looking for. So, 2 baggies of them. That should last me for the week. Okay. So, I'm ready to go with my Mississippi roast. It's my roast. It's a small one, which is fine because I can just me. Maybe one of my children eating it. So, it's my roast. And we'll put in the rest of the ingredients. I just spent probably a half hour trying to make my Italian dressing mix because I didn't have any. So, and this is a small roast. So, I'll put in my dressings. And then I will get on with my day. Alright, there's the ranch. This is a really simple recipe, so let's see if we can. The ranch one. Oop. There we go. This is the Italian one. So, onion powder just likes to do that. Okay. And then it says to do butter, but I don't do butter, so I'm going to just do coconut oil. That's about all I need, I think. Because it's probably, that's about a pound, and the recipe calls for 3 to 4 pounds, so. Like I said, I'm going to be the only one eating it, I think, so. And then I'm doing pepper, the pepper rings. So let's just get a few in here. Okay. Alright. Now it's ready to go. I'm going to put the lid on and cook it so it'll be ready for supper. I haven't tried this recipe yet, so hopefully it's good. I mean, I've made a similar recipe. I haven't tried this specific one, so hopefully it's good. So what I have here are the kebabs from Trim Healthy Future. And I'm going to talk to you about them a little bit because I did them different than what they suggested. First off, I used tomatillos instead of tomatoes, and I used turnips instead of radishes because that's what I had. And then I used the sausage bacon instead of the regular pork bacon. I think they use turkey, but. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil and then sprinkle the seasonings on. Because the recipe in the cookbook doesn't say to do that, but I'm assuming that's what you do. So I have made this recipe before, but it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to it because the sausage bacon is delicious. So here we go. Okay, so there we are. It was an extremely long meal prep, but I finally got it finished up, and it took me forever to edit, so I'm really sorry it took me so long, but hey, I finally got it done. And I've already eaten the, we call the protein balls. Is that what they are? I've made a second batch. They were so delicious. I think that's going to be something I'm probably going to want almost every week, and it's been so nice to just grab that, and then I can have whatever I want with it. And I've been making ones because I've been eating a lot of emails. So I'm just thrilled to pieces that I actually got a lot of my meal prep done. So anyway, thanks for taking along, and I'll see you next time. Bye.